As the world gets better at spinning, we get dizzy and fall on our rear. Some keep falling through the atmosphere. Some don't survive past 12:05. But if you've got this, and if you've got this, then you don't need much or a little bit else. Hi, I'm Arinze Kene. I'm 24 years old. I'm a writer-actor. I have to write. I've been writing since I was about 7 years old. It's like the backbone of my creative existence. I used to have mixed race girl syndrome. Mixed race girl syndrome is the long obsessive phase of over fancying mixed race girls. Girls of that lighter complexion. Most guys get it when they're like 14, 15. The only playwright that I knew all through growing up was Shakespeare, and he was boring as hell. If there was anything that I could do for young writers right now, I'd take them to the theatre, and I would not take them to see Shakespeare. I mean, like, Shakespeare's great, but if you're new to theatre, he's not great. You know, if you're new to theatre, you want to see something that you understand. You want to see characters that you know, you recognise because you see them in your life. You want to see them on the stage. At one point, I actually wanted to be mixed race. I wished for it. I wish my hair wouldn't curl over itself like pepper grains. I wanted it to be bouncy and coolie, but no. Broom bristles instead I concluded I was stuck with. I'm working on a new play. What I've done is I've just finished the story, or the kind of the outline for Act 1. I get scrap paper and I just rip them up, right? And like just paper like that. And what I do is I write on each paper a beat. Our two lead characters get married and they return years later to battle. I mean, this is like, these are beats. What a beat is, it's an important moment that needs to happen in the story as you're telling the story. So if two characters like each other and then eventually they have their first kiss, the first kiss is a beat, and you would title that beat The First Kiss. There is an important element when writing a play, and yes, if you don't get it right, it normally doesn't work. It is actually the heart. What is the heart of it? It's got to have passion. Majority of us who go to the theatre go there almost to commiserate. I mean, that's the reason why we're there. We want to feel something with someone, you know. And so you got to know that that's what the audience are bringing in. They come in there to be moved. With theatre, for want of a better word, they take more risk, you know, because you're not dealing with as much money. Not as many people are going to see it. And yeah, with theatre, you get to explore and find out what's good about you as a writer, what's not good about you as a writer. You know, while with TV, if you go straight there, you can end your career because you wrote something whack. You know, you could do that. You know, people could never want to work with you again because you've written something so whack. If you go into a theatre, theatres are public places. I mean, if you go and say, hey, I want to speak to someone, they have to get someone to come and speak to you. You can say to them, do you have any directors on attachment? Do you have any directors working at the theatre? And then try and speak to a director. This is one thing that would really work, because directors are often looking for new plays to direct. It is a tough industry and you will be influenced by a lot, but your voice is the most important thing. No one can write the story that you can write. No one can, you know. Keep your voice.